Chicago Bulls have won their first ever NBA championship. Here's Jordan for three. Yes! The Chicago Bulls have won the NBA championship for the second straight season.
Pippen breaks inside.
Pippen got the snap.
They go to Grant. The Paxson.
Paxson going for the win. Here's Paxson for three.
Paxson.
Yeah! The Chicago Bulls have won three straight NBA championships.
When I lose the sense of motivation and the sense of to prove something as a basketball player, it's time for me to move away from the game of basketball.
We're seeing the end of a terrific era here in the NBA.
Lennox finally defeat the Chicago Bulls in a playoff series.
Today, Michael Jordan at age 32 tries to accomplish what no one else.
Five is back. He's in the building, ready to go.
And the season is over, my friend. The Magic winning.
Michael Jordan returned. Most people thought that the Chicago Bulls were going to go ahead and get into at least the finals in the Eastern Conference.
Tonight, the Chicago Bulls uncover their new look for the 1995-96 season.
How tough is that climb back to title number 4 going to be? And now, your Chicago Bulls!
But this season, they were an altogether different team.
Now we can get a fair shake. Michael's been here. He's in basketball shape. We have Dennis now who can rebound. So let's get down for our crown.
Let's make this thing happen from the beginning, babe. Let's go do it.
What time is it? Game time! Woo!
Now, this is the one that everybody's been waiting for. And you consider this to be the two best teams in the NBA.
At the start of the series, the Magic played convincingly. But it soon became obvious just how much the Bulls had changed in a year.
Hey, Michael on the run. MJ running, shovels, Pippen jams for the run.
The biggest fear for Orlando.
That would bring down the house.
You still set the standard for greatness, determination, and leadership. Congratulations, 1995-96 NBA Most Valuable Player.
He was superb this year, and he hasn't stopped. Played every game, lifted his team whenever it counted, blended with his teammates when they were going good. He's been just superb.
Inspired by Jordan's tribute and by their own spectacular play in Game 1, the Bulls were set for another Chicago night. But at first, their play could not match their desire.
Gotta do it defensively and on the glass. Good offense. Push it right back at him right from the start.
So Kukoc takes him into the lane as it's stripped. Shaw lead. Here's Anderson driving inside of Pippen. Left hand wraparound's got it for the Magic.
Orlando is belting the Bulls around, much like the Bulls belted them around in Game 1.
Trailing by as many as 18 points, the Bulls were suddenly in danger of giving up home court advantage. But 72 regular season wins had given them an unwavering faith in their ability, and they would not panic.
Most teams going into halftime down 18 points would be like, oh, there's no way we can get back in this game. But Phil Jackson walks in and he says, we got them right where we want them.
We had a number of huge comebacks this year, and we had a sort of quiet confidence that we knew we could get back into it.
The Bulls try and get rolling here. Jordan. Oh, a dandy rebound from Dennis Rodman. Rodman looks for Scotty. What a great play, but it wouldn't go. Scotty tipped it. Tony Kukoc comes up with it. Bushy for three. Yes, sir! This place is going nuts. It's a 6-point Magic lead now.
Keep the momentum going. Keep the ball moving.
Chicago's defense turns it around in the second half.
Pip right back to Michael for the jam.
They are befuddling the Orlando Magic.
It's all over. The Bulls win it.
What a comeback by the Bulls.
In that game, you could just kind of see it fizzle away, and then when we came out in Game 3, you saw it just wasn't there for him. It was like a hot air balloon with no air left in it.
And the Bulls showed their deflated opponents no mercy.
Guys like Michael and Scotty, you know, when there was blood in the water, they could smell it, and they were ready for the kill.
Now Jordan, pull up, 18-footer, scored!
Michael taps himself on the chest as if to say, gotta do it, man, you gotta do it.
Finding redemption at last, Jordan and the Bulls won the final 2 games in Orlando, emphatically erasing the memory of last year's playoff nightmare.
Ball game over, and the Magic are history.
The Bulls have swept the Magic. A superb performance by the Chicago Bulls.
We all were disappointed last year. We came back to redeem ourselves as a unit. We saw the challenge in front of us, and we stepped in front of it, and we faced it, and we conquered. So I think that's a great accomplishment.
As the Bulls once again make it to the NBA Finals.
They possessed a resolve that had been forged by 72 victories. This game would be a testament to their epic season.
This is the kind of start Chicago was looking for.
And fittingly, the 3 players who had led them throughout the season would put to rest any doubts.
This team has overcome everything. I mean, a lot of teams cannot handle the pressure of have to go out there and do what people expect you to do. And that's what this team is all about. This team won't let anything get in its way.
The Bulls dominating.
The Bulls jumped out to an early lead and never relinquished it.
Side Michael. Guard! Oh my, what a pass!
To be a part of what has happened and to have gone through this whole season with all these guys, with, you know, Scotty and Michael and Dennis, you know, what a huge thrill. I still can't believe sometimes that I've been lucky enough to be a part of it.
Curry bends the 3 from the right side. Good. Stevie Kerr up over Perkins. It had almost brought rain here in the United Center. The Bulls threatening to blow this Game 6 open.
As they had all year, everyone on the Bulls played their parts to perfection.
It's very special, really, because of a lot of guys who haven't been in this situation, and to be a part of them, and just to have the opportunity to see that reaction of them being here for the first time.
I think they're absolutely one of the greatest. They've delivered all year long.
As they crowned their extraordinary journey, the Bulls showed the basketball world the essence of what made them special.
It's been everything you could ask for out of a basketball season, from the winning to the teammates. I've had so much fun this year. I don't want it to end.
Bulls by 16.
As the Bulls took their final steps toward history, the true measure of their greatness lay in the inspiration they drew from one another.
Pippen leading the 3-on-2 as they spread the floor. Pippen for one.
And the Chicago Bulls are closing in now on that championship. The crowd is up. The celebration is underway in the United Center.
I mean, there's a lot of sweat, and there's been a lot of injuries this year, and you play through them because it's fun and it's enjoyable to be out there with the 12 guys on the floor, and you're sharing something.
I'm very proud of them, and I think that the fact that they have found a way to work together and enjoy each other's presence and touching each person's life in their own very inimitable way is, I think, terrific.
The Chicago Bulls have regained the NBA throne.
And they are going wild in the Windy City.
Every kid had his one big dream, I think. And I can recall growing up talking about NBA championship, playing on the NBA championship team.
Your 72 wins, an NBA record, and this championship placed the Chicago Bulls among the storied teams in NBA and sports history.
Winning is everybody's ambition on this team. Every player that's a part of this roster. willing to sacrifice to accomplish just one common goal, which is to win a championship.
I actually feel like we just took a 2-year hiatus and now we're back again.
Who's the bald one? Who's the bald one? How does it feel to hold him again, Mike?
I think it's heavier than all other ones. How do you describe what it means to someone to achieve their ultimate goal in their profession? I mean, this is the type of goal that you're almost scared to set for yourself.
Watch out, here comes Bill. Watch out!
This is a top. Can't go further than this.
Number one. Yeah!
I want to thank my wife. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I'm not his wife.
Judd's wife.
NBA champs!
A unique team has fulfilled its destiny, and the transcendent team sport athlete of our time has added to his legend.
It's been a long road. You know, it started from scratch. You know, I had a lot of support from my teammates, from my family. I'm just happy for the city of Chicago. I'm sorry I was out for 18 months, but I'm happy I'm back to bring a championship back to Chicago.